Welcome back to the vlog, everyone. What up? We are back at the tree. Been hacking away at it for a bit. Had to do a retake. Something happened. It's alright though. See, this episode is about nostalgia. Because you see, when I was a kid, we used to be afraid of a guy inside of a block game with wide eyes. Nowadays, kids are afraid that their toilet will sprout a head, start saying some random ass word. And it's honestly tiring. Damn, where do you hide this coin? Because I literally just stripped this entire tree down, basically to its inner part, because I've been looking for this damn coin. But I can't find it anywhere. We're still looking for it though. I don't know where it could be, because he said towards the canal, which is right there. He could be right here. But, see, a lot of people are saying, like, I want to go back to 2016, when life was actually fun, when life was more beautiful. Well, here's the thing, I have a theory why everything went to hell. See, people still agree that 2018 and 2019 were fun. As soon as it entered 2020, that's where stuff hit the fan. Here's my theory for social media. I know you guys would probably be like, oh my god, here comes another unk talking about social media. Here's the thing. First off, I'm still not an adult yet, so don't call me unk. Second off, like, am I wrong though? Like, during COVID, during quarantine, TikTok became extremely popular. Extremely. And mostly, the bad side of fandoms such as furry community, the LGBTQ community, all the bad sides of those communities came out. And not all the good sides showed their face. The thing is that the bad side led to the good side being now hated. I believe there probably were anti-furries before social media, don't get me wrong. But I don't think they didn't exist to the point at which they are now, ever since social media. Because you see, I know a lot of furries and they're really chill. Only the bad ones have really shown themselves on TikTok and stuff. I've seen good ones on there, don't get me wrong. But I've mainly seen bad ones that just want freaking terrible stuff to happen to people, all because they made fun of their costume or something. And then there's people who are like, they're so annoying. Yeah, well, here's the damn thing. You are too. No one wants to see your same repeated picture over and over again on TikTok because you just saw one person enjoying their life inside of a costume. See, there is no good or bad side to this situation. Because you see, there are good furries and bad furries. Ooh, that almost hit me. There's good anti-furries and bad anti-furries. What I mean by good anti-furries, there are some of them that are just like, don't do it in public. Like, you can do it in your own home, I don't care, just don't do it in public. That's the good side, because they don't care as long as they don't really see it in public. For one, if I saw someone inside of a furry outfit, climbing, walking around on all fours, I'd want to go home. Not because it traumatized me, but because it made me uncomfortable. But then there's the bad ones that say every single one should die. And are like, oh, it's hunting season. Oh, they're animals. First off, why you treat your animals like that, it's fun. But another thing, there's also furries out there who are just like, yeah, no, I like the costume, or truly I think a cat would be kind of nice to be as. But then there's the bad ones that want to do dastardly stuff to animals. Those are the bad ones. I've seen the good and bad of multiple things, whether it be political, like furries, all of that. I've seen the good and bad to both. Here's the thing. There is no good side or bad side. There is only a middle ground that resides both. You may be thinking, Ryder, what do you want about? Here's the thing. I'm getting too distracted by this tree because I don't know where the freaking foot is going. He said, oh yeah, as far as the canal, it was that way. Yeah, it's fun, you know. Really fun to know that I could probably be, I'm probably focusing up here when it could be right here. Look, what I'm trying to say is, lead with loving kindness, guys. No matter what a person thinks they are, lead with loving kindness, please. If you see someone being cringe online, just scroll past. Don't say anything in the comments. Let them live their life, and they'll let you live yours. I want to stay out of controversy and stuff, because as a YouTuber, you deal with some controversy once you start getting popular. Now, I wouldn't say I'm popular, but in my standards, 55 subscribers is pretty good. But damn, where do you put this thing, man? Do you put it at the foot of the tree? I don't know anymore. Maybe I already did get it out. It's just around here somewhere. Huh. What are you doing? Huh, that's a spider. Oh well, gone now. But lead with love. Make everybody happy, and you'll be happy. I always hear the thing like, oh, kindness is free, well, hating's free too. Here's the thing, hating comes with consequences. See, a lot of people say kind people are weak because they're too quick to be kind to people, and the next thing you know, they ruin their lives or something. That's not all true. There are smart, kind people, and then there's the dumb, kind people. Even after having someone bad once, keep being oblivious and there you go. You're so adorable. I keep you fun a little one. Guess you can fly. But I don't even know what else to say. Like, I've said all I really can. Like, you can still be mean if you want, but like, I just encourage you to please don't be the reason someone puts their neck around a rope. Don't be a reason someone gets off of an Xbox party or something. If you feel yourself starting to become mean, don't try to detect it. Try to think. Don't be like, oh, I didn't sense it. Start looking deep into your actions, and maybe everything will become clear to you. I try to watch what I say. Sometimes some stupid shit comes out, and I don't want this world to be hate anymore. Is that too much to ask at this point? Like, I'm gonna probably pack up here in a bit and start heading back down, but at this point, is it actually too much to ask to just have like a kind world for once? I lost my Discord account to someone who is like, don't know what they wanted to do with it. Maybe they wanted to get my other information and sell it on the dark web for money, but just get a job. It's not that hard. It's not the Great Depression. Not anymore. It happened years ago. It's just like, why is there hatred? And I know a whole bunch of Christians will be like, oh, it's because Adam and Eve did this. That was, if we really think about it, excuse my French again, I know I'm not supposed to swear on the kid-friendly channel. It's just like, that happened like billions of fucking years ago, and they're still on it like, oh, Adam and Eve did this, Adam and Eve did that. you know, God gave you free will. If you are a Christian, God gave you free will. And if you decide to do it by, like, use your free will by being a dick, I don't think you're going to be up in the pearly gates. I know a friend who's like, oh yeah, rage bait is against the word of God. Then why do you still do it? If you truly are a Christian and you say that rage bait is against the word of God, why do you still do it? If it makes you happy, check yourself. Like, sure, I get mad sometimes and I say stuff that I don't like saying. Like, I don't want to be the guy that makes another person angry. Like, honestly, if I get rage baited one more time, I'm probably just going to stick to single player games altogether. Because I'm tired of being the nice one that wants to make everyone happy and then end up getting rage baited by one of my friends, and then they say, oh, it's all right. Or another friend joins in and says, I wasn't thinking straight. If you weren't thinking straight, then you would have probably done way worse. You were thinking, you just chose to keep doing it. How about this changes from nostalgia to things that make me angry? I already did my pet peeves video, but this is something more deeper. First off, people who rage bait and who are mean for no reason, and then once you ask them why they did it, they said they basically did it out of spite. They did it to make themselves feel better. That's not a friend, that's a bully. That's not a friend, that's someone who wants to see you fall. 2, people who say you are annoying, and then when you ask them why you're annoying, they don't give you a valid reason. They just say, oh, because you're annoying. You just either like me or really like me. Or you just have a really, really bad day. And then people who say they weren't thinking straight, even though that they were most definitely were, but they just kept choosing to do it. Because it annoys the hell out of me. Because you have a brain. You have a brain that you control. If someone says, oh, I wasn't thinking straight. Oh, they were making me do this. They weren't making you do fucking shit. You did that on your own thing. You did that on your own accord. And you know what happens? Now someone else is hurt because of your choice. You could have stood up there and been like, hey, this isn't funny. And then next thing you know, oh, come on, man. Oh, yeah, right, I'm joking. Boom. Next thing you know, you're right back into the circle again. It's not okay. People could say, oh, this is not a valid crash out, or oh, Unk's crashing out. But I'm being honest. If you don't like my honesty, then I'm sorry. Like, honestly, there's very minimal people right now who I actually have fun hanging around and, like, can enjoy a long time with. I have a friend by the name of Sprite. I'm just going to say that, name of Sprite. They don't rage bait me. They don't. They love me. They are nice, and they almost have never, like, they've honestly never have done anything to intentionally hurt me in any way. Then I have the friends that do stuff intentionally to hurt me, say stuff that they think is funny, but in turn hurts me more, and then they get away with it because I'm like, oh, haha, yeah. I'm honestly at this point thinking of just playing with 1 or 2 friends because I'm tired of everything. Like, this is probably going to be the one vlog video that isn't going to make a lot of people happy because I'm telling my truth. I'm telling what I think of every single time one of them does this. I'm tired of being laughed at. I'm tired of being with people that I call friends and then having a worse time than with people I don't consider friends. I just want to be with someone who will let me be happy. And the one person that can do that, I don't have really access to call anymore. I do have access to call them, but I can't hook my phone number to the Xbox now, can I? Alright, let's take the walk back now. Ugh. Whew, that was a long rant. A pretty valid one. We're all burning everything around here. Alright. Let's pick you guys up now. Let's take you back with me. And then I'm probably going to do my own thing for a bit. Ow. Oh, ow. There we go. It's been raining a lot recently, so the canal's filling up. Aspen trees, favorite tree of all time, other than, well, willow trees also are really good as well. Willow trees look nice, but aspen trees smell nice. Really nice. Sun is shining in the sky. There ain't no cloud inside. Man, that's a good song. But yeah, no, see, look at this. This is what I get to see every morning, pretty much right now. Till the darkness of winter comes in. But, you know what? It's alright. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I mean, I got most of that tree taken down. See, ask my dad if he actually does know where it is. So honestly, I think he's probably bullying me right now. But, dude, look at this, man. Holy. Absolutely stunning. I mean, you know, it is a beautiful day today. Just waking up in the morning, gotta thank God. I don't know, but today seems kinda odd. No barking from the dog, no smog. And mama cooked the breakfast with no hog. Got my grub on, but didn't pig out. Finally got my call from a girl I wanna dig out. So hooked it up for later as I hit the door, thinking, will I live another 24? I gotta go, cause I got me a drop top. But if I hit the switch, I can make the ass drop. Had to stop at a red light, looking in my mirror, not a jacker in sight. And everything was alright. Got a beat from Kim, and she could fuck all night. Called up the homies and I'm asking y'all, which clock are y'all playing basketball? Get me on the court and I'm trouble. Last week, fucked around and got a triple-double. Freaking fellas every way like MJ. I can't believe today was a good day. I didn't have coasting, but the potion hit the three-wheel motion. One day was like one of those flurries. Sorry if I'm singing annoying y'all, but yeah, it's whatever. It's interesting how I can go from full-on crashing out, slamming the ground with a hammer, to just singing about how happy and beautiful this day is. But you know, just how I am. I don't stay angry for too long. I stay sad for a while. I don't stay angry for too long. You know what I think? I think people need more hugs. Hugs make people feel better, if I'm gonna be honest. I feel like if people are making fun of other people, being mean to other people, they just need a hug. That's what I've learned. I remember I used to be a total dickhead. And then I got a hug and really helped. I'm not talking about one of those quick hugs like, oh, hey, what's up, bro? No, I'm talking about one that's like, hey, you're good, man. It's alright, you can cry. One of those hugs. Those are the hugs that people need. That people really, really deserve. Absolutely perfect. You know, people have asked me, why do you think VR chat's one of the best games? Now I'm gonna say this again, because I think I already have before. You get to meet a variety of people. And I mean a variety. Like, you meet furries, you meet LGBTQ, you meet straight, you meet bi, you meet a whole bunch of people. And a lot of times, you almost never leave VR chat without having a laugh or two. Because trust me, there are people on there who will make you laugh if you go to the right areas. Especially people with full body tracking. Those dudes who be doing handstands and falling backwards, oh, it's hilarious. Man, it is absolutely stunning out here. You know, I feel like that 1738 or Trap Queen by Fetty Wap could actually end a war, bro. Imagine being on the battlefield. Suddenly everything goes quiet. You just hear 1738. I'm like, hey, what's up? Hello. Such a pretty ass, and but you came in the door. I just wanted to. I don't want to miss the bro. Oh, yeah, imagine hearing that. You're just like, oh my god. I swear that song could end a war. But nobody really plays it. Ooh. It's a nice piece of some leftover rusty stuff there. Now, I think around here, actually, right there, a little shot my brother and I had. Actually, hang on. See if I can find it. Oh my gosh, it's still here. My brother and I used to collect rusty old scrap and stuff and put it here. That, before it collapsed, was just a hood area where we could just hang under it. There's some netting and stuff there. There's a coil there. Oh, that's like a gear thing down there too. That's perfect. Oh my gosh. Over here, some rusty pipes, a gear mechanism. I think there's another gear thing with a lever around here somewhere, but you only ever really find them whenever the brush isn't that big. Sagebrush smells real nice though. Holy. Ooh, I think that was old anchor for something. There's some more rusty bent stuff over there. You know, finding old trash and stuff would be really nice. You can melt it down, turn it to something better. Low key, once I get a forge, I'm gonna probably come up here and melt down a whole bunch of metal and see what I can make. Kinda sweet. You know, to all the people out there who are having trouble finding motivation to go to the gym and stuff, may I say this for you? It may burn for now. That burn quickly turns into something greater. My arms today burned like hell, man. I did some push day today. Oh my gosh. Hey, we're playing. Hope you guys can see it. Hopefully. Oh well, probably hear it. Bring these over here. Put that pod back in. And keep walking. Nothing heals a worried man's head and heart like a nice walk through Mother Nature. Oh, Moonbeam! You scared me, kitty. You okay, kitty? What's going on? Meow. 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 Come here, kitty. Okay. Oh god. You don't seem like you're okay, kitty. Why are you meowing like that? Okay, kitty? You got something on your foot or something? Oh no, you just want loves. Alright. starting to drool. So this cat's a feral cat. She likes drooling. You pet her too long. Oh, you're so adorable. Watch this. I think if I stop petting her, I think she'll jump on me. Ready? I think, don't know when. Oh, for a second. Oh, so adorable, kitty. We've had this cat for a long time. Oh, there she goes. Climbing up my leg. They're adorable, Moonbeam. This cat used to have a sister, Henry, that sadly passed away. But this cat's gotten big, especially for the winter months. Alright, let's keep moving. But, yeah, she wants me to pet her again. Let's keep going. Meow, meow. But, oh, kitty, you don't want to follow? Okay. Well, come here, Kiki. Moonbeam. Moonbeam. Okay. Love you, kitty. Chop that. Lift this up. Grab the stuff again. Well, that ends today's vlog. Hope you guys had a fun time. Like, subscribe, and share with friends if you want, man. Or a woman, or yeah. Love all of you guys, and bye-bye.